morning to all. My name is Rajesh. Today we are going to see about Employee Provident Fund retirement pension amount calculation. Regarding that, first pension calculation formula, then pension eligibility, minimum and maximum pension amount, how we can get it over there, how much we can get it over there, we'll see in this chart. See, employee provident fund and employee pension scheme, two schemes are there. This employee share will be accounted 12 percentage basic plus DA, and employer share is 3.67 percentage basic plus DA. Similarly, employee pension scheme share is 8.33 percentage. It will include basic and dearness allowance. For example, monthly basic and DA is 15,000. Then in that employee share is 12 percentage. It will be calculated at 1,800. And employee share is 3.67. It will be equivalent to 550 rupees. So EPS, employee pension scheme, employer share is 8.33 percentage, and altogether 1,250 is coming over there. Next, this monthly retirement pension calculation formula. This is employee service will be counted as a number of years, and pensionable salary. It is an average salary of last 12 months divided by 70. 70 is EPF has calculated 70 as the average age per person. So that in that 70 they are concluded over there, and just we will see the employee service detail. For pension withdrawal, the pension person has to service should be the 6 to 10 years in that period should be there. And apart from, for getting monthly pension scheme, service period is required greater than 10 years and less than or equal to 35 years. Bonus, if the person service period is greater than 20 years, EPF is giving 2 years bonus for employee service calculation. So if you are having 20 years service means you will get additional bonus 2 years. So 22 years will be calculated for the formula. For example, your service period is 25 years, you will get 27 years for pension calculation. If your service is greater than 35 years, then no bonus years will be added. For service year calculation, if 6 months is there means they will make it round up 1 year. 10 years and 5 months means 10 years. 10 years and 7 months means it will be accounted as 11 years. And monthly retirement pension calculation formula is employee services and pension salary and 70. Pensionable salaries, I told already, average monthly salary of last 12 months is basic plus DA. For example, January to December I have taken over there, and equivalently monthly salary including basic plus DA is added over there. The average is 11,500 is there. So maximum pensionable salary is limited to 15,000 as per EPF. Let we will see here one calculation. See here, serial number 1, you see 19 years service is there, and pensionable salary is 15,000. This is average of last 12 months. So monthly pension is 4,071. And second is, you see 25 years is there in the calculation. 23 years originally service period and 2 years bonus given over there. So altogether 25 years. And in the line item, pensionable salary is 13,000. So altogether monthly pension is 4,643. Similarly, 30 years also calculated, 35 years, 10 years. And the person who is getting as per calculation below 1,000, they will get minimum pension amount will be 1,000 per month as per EPF policy. Let me go. Pension forms. What are all the forms available? Form 10C, which is to be used to withdraw amount from the PF. It can be done using our online portal, respective person online portal. We can get it over there. Apart from Form 10D, Form 10D is to get monthly pension. This form has to be filled manually and has to be submitted in the Employee Provident Fund office offline. This is mandatory to get the monthly pension. Please subscribe my channel. Thanks a lot.